Good morning. Happy Thursday, people. How are you all doing out there? Today is Thursday, so we are doing upper body mobilization, which follows along nicely from my postural corrections video that I did for you yesterday. So quick good morning. If you don't know me, hi, I am Lisa. I am a health and confidence coach, and I have been spending the last few weeks really trying to help people out with the aches and pains of everyday life that has been brought on by being immobile or sedentary, or it's not really a surprise actually. This year we've been on lockdown for pretty much the whole year, so most of us are having to work from home without the best desk setup. And yeah, a lot of us are experiencing a lot of pains, aches and soreness in areas of the body that I'm hoping to help you fix. If you've been following me for the last few weeks, then you would definitely have seen that I'm here every single day talking about different points for every day, and actually running you through some great mobilization sequences as well. So yesterday we covered a postural correction, and that was for the neck, and how if you have a head that sticks out or droops down, that you are opening up yourself to a world of pain in the neck, upper back and shoulders as well. So yeah, we spent a little bit of time doing that, and so today I'm going to run you through a mobilization sequence that's great for upper body. So yeah, morning to everybody who is just joining me. I love that you come every single day, and if you're one of these people that never gets to be here as early as I am, but you're watching later, then I'm still going to say thank you very much for being here and for tuning in later, even when I'm not there. I love how much people are actually getting involved with my mobilizations. Yesterday I had one girl who actually did the postural corrections for the neck with me in the time that I was doing the video, and by the end of that video she was telling me that she felt amazing, and that obviously I had converted this one, so she's come in and she's doing my mobilizations with me now. So if you are here for the second day after doing that, girl, I'm going to tell you a massive well done, and I'm really pleased that they have been working for you. And if you are one of these people that's been here and that are doing the stretches but haven't told anyone about it, just pop a little comment underneath, so that people who are thinking, oh, maybe she knows what she's talking about, maybe I should give it a go, well, maybe they will give it a go because you have also backed it up and said, yes, this works. So yeah, get doing it. Today we're covering upper body mobilization. That's it, I am in shot. So what we're doing for upper body and mobilizations is really just making the range of motion freer. So what happens with stiffness and soreness is that we've been sat in one position too long, or we're not moving in different directions around that range of motion that you should be able to hit, but you're choosing not to. And that comes from having this sedentary lifestyle. Well, we literally have no choice. Most of you have to work for 8 hours a day, and unfortunately being stuck in this position for 8 hours a day isn't very great for your body. But there's lots of stuff you can do about it, and if you are interested in how you can have a great desk set up from home, I did cover that earlier, probably a couple of weeks ago now. So if you are struggling with your desk set up at home and you'd like some pointers on how you can sit and how you can arrange your desk, then just comment underneath and I will be happy to send you that video. So yesterday, postural corrections for the neck, because a lot of us don't really realise that, and it's very comfortable for us to be in this position because we're checking phones. We even do this when we're sitting down, we're checking phones or laptops or reading books, if we still read books these days. Yeah, so that opens up, and even if you put your head in this position whilst we are doing this chat, you can feel for yourself that a stooped head is bringing on a lot of tightness across the upper back. So then that can also be confused with what you think is upper back and shoulder pain. It's actually related to the neck, because your neck isn't in a good position. So if you want to check out that video, let me know and I'll send you to it. It was yesterday's video if you want to have a little scroll through. So because we did that chat, And now we know how we're going to hold our necks properly, I thought it would be nice to do today as an upper body stretch. So here's how this is going to go. Usually what I like to do is apply my 5 things, and I always like to start off by doing chin down to the chest and then chin up to the ceiling. And even as we do this, you'll start to feel that little bit of stretch that happens at the back and at the front. So I like you to choose your own numbers. Number 1 to number 3 isn't really going to get you anywhere, but if you choose 4, 5, 6, even up to 10 reps of each exercise that we do, then you really are testing your range of motion. So I've looked to the floor and I've looked to the sky about 5 times there. So now I'm gonna look from my shoulder to my shoulder for another 5 times. There, perfect. I do this little mobility in our everyday mobilised session, but this really fits on nicely to the beginning of an upper body workout. An upper body mobilisation session. Perfect. Love it. I'm pretty sure I've done more than 5 there. So what I'm going to get us to do next is just bring our arms up, and what I want you to do is just grab one elbow and we're going to let that down. All good. Don't want you to force or press down on your elbow. You're just going to have a good little stretch. We're going to stick our chest out to the sky, squeezing on our bum. You can do this one sitting down if you're on your desk. Just make sure that you are actually sitting on your bum and that your chest is up to the sky. Nice. We're about to change that over and grab our other elbow. Nice. We're going to hold that one in there for a little bit. Perfect. Good stuff. From here we're going to let this loose, and then what I want you to do is get your hands together at the back. Yeah. And then I want you to stick your chest up to the ceiling. We're going to roll those shoulders back. I'm going to have a deep breath out here. You can start to test your range of motion one step more by seeing how far you can move your hands back, but don't compromise your upper body position. All good? Love it. Nice. From here, what I want you to do is bring one arm over, lock it into that elbow, and you're just going to bring this over your chest, and this is going to be a great one for the shoulders. I'm going to say a quick warning because I can see people are coming on, but I'm never close enough to my screen to be able to read it there. So if you are joining me, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Perfect. I'm just doing a little shoulder stretch there, so you feel that at the top of the shoulders. We're going to take it out, and then we're going to do that again. Love it. Well done. Nice. It's great for the shoulders and the triceps there and the chest. Love it. Well done. And we've got ourselves a nice little bit of neck mobilisation in, and we haven't even really done too much here. So what we're going to do now, oh yes, we're going back in for those. Okay, this is one that I love to teach my class people and my clients, but it's because it takes a little bit of focus. So I'm just going to have to move this out of the way because it's I don't want to fall over it. There we go, perfect. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pop our hands together. We're going to go for a nice little stretch up to the ceiling, but we're definitely going to plug our heels into the floor, and you're going to squeeze your bum. And all we're going to do is point this up to the ceiling. I don't want you to give it an overstretch, which is why I told you to plug it in, and I don't want you to back stretch. We never put our back into any sort of flexions. Nice. So notice that my head is before my arms here. Now what I can start to do is very gently, I'm going to do push backs as I count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to have a deep breath out. I'm going to bring it back to the beginning. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. Little breathe out. Bring it forwards. Lovely. Feel that? Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So we're going to bring it forwards. And you know that I'm on a count of 5, so I better do 2 more. Nice. And again. Perfect. Well done. You're going to just let them have a little rest for the moment. And what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly go in and get some neck half moons. So you know that if you do mobilise with me a lot, this is another one that's in our daily mobilisations. And that's because even as you do it, you'll start to feel this in your neck, because we want to mobilise that neck. So we've done about 5 of those, and then we're going to do 5 half moons up the top as well. It's 1, 1, 2, 2, if you're worried about how many times I'm going to do this. So it's 10 times in total. All good. Love it. Well done. A couple more. You notice that even as you do that, that your neck starts to feel so much better, and the top of your shoulders feel so much better as well. So I wanted to do one more here just to help you out, but it does mean that we're going down to the floor. So what we've done there is we've stretched, or we've mobilised the neck area, we've gone across the top of the shoulders, and we've even given a little bit of chest, and we've done a little bit of triceps there as well, and shoulders. So what I want to do now is try to help you do a pec stretch. Sometimes these pec stretches, you can do them on the wall, but you generally have to have something that you can walk past so that you can get that stretch in the pec. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do it on the floor. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself into a nice T position, and then what I want to do is, I think you're just going to push yourself away from it, and with your hand being extended into a T over onto the other side, you're going to start to feel a good stretch in the pec there. Notice that I have brought my knee up so that I've got a little bit of extra surface area to play on. Perfect. Nice. We're going to push that back. Love it. Nice pec. Sometimes you can feel it feels like it's up the top of the front of the shoulder. It's actually still the pec there. So I'm just going to put that back into a T, and then I'm going to push myself away on the other side, keeping that nice and open, and then I'm going to feel that great stretch in the pec. Perfect. And I have put my other knee up just for a little bit of balance there. Love it. Well done. Perfect. But you can actually do that stretch in a doorway. So if you have like a, I don't know, a kitchen door or whatever it is, that you can put both hands on the outside of the frame, and then you can walk through it, and see how this is, if I'm on the frame, walking through it, then I'm going to get that nice pec stretch in there as well. So try that out. Really good upper body mobilisation that's going to help you feel good around the chest, pecs and shoulders and the neck. And the reason why I've put those all together is that sometimes when we feel pain, and what we feel is the back means tightness in the shoulders, and it can also mean tightness in the neck. So it's always good to treat a whole area rather than just go for what you think may be causing the pain. And yeah, that's my little upper body mobilisation there for you today. I'm going to have a little wander over to say good morning. Good morning Sham. Morning Tony, how are you? And perfect, love it. I'm so glad that you all managed to get up and get on this with me so early in the morning. Thank you all for being here religiously. Do any of you have any questions? Good morning Phil, how are you? Yes, love it. Perfect, I'm glad that you're still watching, and I'm pretty sure one of your friends has actually been following me because of you, so thank you very much for that, Phil. And Kirsty, yes girl, well there's more of you here than I thought there was. Good morning, very good morning. Perfect, do any of you have any questions from maybe even from the week or from today or from yesterday? Or maybe you've got some fresh pains and you're like, hey girl, I want you to talk about this soon. Then let me know about it and I will talk about it, and hopefully give you some good mobilisations that you can do to help out with whatever it is that you're feeling. Perfect. I think you guys are amazing, and thank you again so much for being here. If you do enjoy what I'm doing, and you know, even if you've tried it and you know that it works, please hit that little share button. These are great, these today and yesterday is really good for people that sit down too much, or that have a bad posture correction of that neck, posture holding of that neck. So yeah, this is really why I wanted to do yesterday's and today's. Yes, I definitely can message you, Sham. I hope you're having a good day. But I'll speak to you in just a sec. Love to talk to you. Perfect. Okay then. Well, if you are watching this later, oh, you're so welcome, Kirsty. If you are watching this later and you have questions, you haven't missed the boat, you just got to send me a little message or write a little comment and I will get back to you. And if you do think what I'm doing is useful and you know, or you've tried it for yourself, and that you know that there's other people in your life that could benefit from a little bit of Mobilise, send them my video. That would be amazing. Thank you. Have an amazing day, people, and I'll see you all tomorrow for my pain point chat. I'm going to keep that one a surprise because I've got a few that I can't choose between. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow morning for my last chat of the week, and hope you all have a fantastic day. Goodbye.